Absolutely.
Executive Tower,
40 knots.
199 Bravo, ready for takeoff, runway 9.
45 knots, airspeed's alive, 50 knots.
We're 619 Bravo.
Looking for 55 knots to rotate, 55 knots, rotate, and we up and push forward.
Approved, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Fly over the runway.
Right down Seminole.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9.
Oh, there is a little bit of a crosswind. Look at this, how I have to crab for the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Trim it out a little bit here. 76 knots, we want to fly it. So we're good to go here. Mixture's full reach, flaps is up, fuel is on both. Oil pressure, oil temperature. We got vacuum, we got power, we got fuel, charging the batteries. Good to go. 400 feet, climbing 1,000 feet a minute.
This is awesome, dude.
400 feet, we're going to turn at about 600 feet. We're going to make a turn, and we got to turn before Pompano Airport, otherwise we encroach on their airspace.
Okay.
So I look that side, make sure no one's coming, and I turn. And 95 should be right down here below you to your right.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
600 feet, we're flying 76 knots, which is perfect speed here.
4 Delta Sierra following a Seminole, close in right base, number 2, runway 9, clear to land.
Seminole in sight, number 2 clear to land, 644 Delta Sierra.
Now we've got Fort Lauderdale airspace above us at 1,200 feet. We got to stay under their airspace, otherwise we encroach on them. Pompano Airport is right up there. Might be hard to see, but the airport's there, so we got to stay out of their airspace.
South of departure in northwest of sight.
Okay, I see that, yeah. Wow.
So usually the racetrack over there, you want to turn short of the racetrack because that's right on the edge of their airspace.
Okay, okay.
And we had 1,000 feet.
99 Bravo, traffic Cessna 1 mile north of the field, northwestbound 900.
That's me.
Contact final departure, see you.
Contact departure, 99 Bravo, see you.
Okay, so I want to stay here at 1,200 feet. I don't want to go into their airspace here. And we'll just keep heading 310 is actually where we want to be northwest.
Delta, right turn Quebec on the ground.
Quebec, going over the ground.
Let's not go higher than this.
Executive Tower, good afternoon, sir.
All right, you good?
Bravo,
I'm good, brother.
Nice.
This is awesome.
Oh, it's nice, I know.
Number 2, runway 9, clear to land, following a diamond at a mile and a half right base.
Number 2, runway 9, clear to land, sir, 616 off Bravo.
Exec Tower, Station 256, Papa Hotel, ready at the end of Niner.
That's a big old chunk of...
Station 256, Papa Hotel, Executive
Land.
Tower, roger, waiting for your release.
Yeah, that's the turnpike we just went over.
Okay.
If this air is blowing in your face, you can move it wherever you want it.
Yeah, I'm good.
There's one there, there's one there.
All right.
Number 12336, traffic 2 miles northwest of the Bend and Sawgrass, appears to be orbiting at 2,400. Typo, no, not talking to.
336, roger, thank you.
56, freaking change approved.
336, roger.
Don't realize how big this freaking place is until
Right.
you get up here. Holy shit. Wow.
Oh, it's a perfect day to fly. I mean, these clouds are... Look at yesterday, it was a nightmare, man. It was a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go a little lower here. I don't want to get a call. They don't mind that much if you fly this direction. If I flew the other direction, if I'm at 1,200, if I break 1,200, this radio will go nuts.
Really?
Oh, this tower will talk to me. Fort Lauderdale will jump in here and tell me to get out of the airspace. This side, they're a bit more lenient, but I still kind of want to respect it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Wow, this is cool, dude. Andre, I can't tell you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Love this.
Yeah, wow.
This is my Sunday mornings usually.
Is it? Come out and just...
Yeah, usually 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning, I'm out here, either here or in Perry, and I'm in the plane and I fly. If the kids can wake up early enough, you know, they fly with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is awesome. Wow, what a view.
Number 4 Delta Sierra, contact ground
Yeah,
point
it's
75,
nice.
clear, see you.
Ground point 75, see you next time. 4 Delta Sierra.
Now, where do
6
you
number
guys
Delta, you
live
want?
in reference to here?
Huh?
I said, where do you live in reference to here?
Oh, over there.
6 November Delta, Executive
Okay.
Tower, you on?
Yeah, a little bit further south. Do you see that white kind of tall apartment building there?
Yep.
That's where Sawgrass Mills, where the mall is. Just to the right of it looks like a beige kind of a dome.
Yep.
That's where the Panthers play. So that's, I forgot which bank sponsors it now. BB&T, so that's the BB&T arena. And then you see the canal go straight down and then it banks out to the right.
Yeah.
Just where it goes to the right, a little south of that is where I live.
Okay.
Yep, so no, it's not far from here at all.
That's awesome.
Okay, so let me see. I'm almost out of their airspace here.
6 over Delta, can you go to 9 at Juliet?
Hey, firm. 326 over Delta.
6 November Delta, runway 9, intersection Juliet, clear for takeoff, make right traffic. Serious.
Yeah, we're out of their airspace, so I can climb here.
And clear for takeoff at runway 9 or Juliet, 326 over Delta, won't make right traffic.
So once you're out of their airspace, you can climb up and get a little better.
Yeah, once I'm out here, I can be at any sort of altitude. I just heard them say on the radio there's a guy circling up there.
Yep.
And he didn't know, he just saw it on the radar, so he's just warning us.
Would you inbound with Papa?
This is awesome.
Right down, runway 9 report the shoreline.
Right down for 9, we'll call the shoreline. 212, thank you.
So now we're climbing.
Yep. You just want to keep an eye out. If you see airplanes, just tell me. Doesn't matter which way, where, what, whatever.
Okay,
just tell me. Or birds, for that matter.
Yeah.
Because birds can be a problem, too. Yeah, we climb at about 1,000 feet a minute or so now.
Turn left heading 330.
Oh, we're at 2,000 feet.
1,000 feet a minute.
Yep.
So that's 0, that's 500 feet a minute, 1,000 feet a minute, that's up and that's down.
Hurry at F6 Papa.
This is our airspeed, 80 knots.
November Delta, start your right.
That's our altitude, 2,200.
I'll start my right turn.
That's the RPM on the engine. And I didn't even set the GPS, I got my own here, so we're good there.
This is awesome. This is pretty damn cool, brother.
Yep. Coral Springs traffic, you got a white Cessna. We are 4 miles south of the bend in the Sawgrass, climbing to the northwest, 2,500. Coral Springs.
Fair practice, 5 per hour, 1,800 feet over the trail park heading westbound. Fair practice. Aircraft northwestbound Coral Springs. You also have a 172, beige with blue trim. We're maneuvering, doing attitude instruments by the bend in the Hillsborough at 2,000. We'll stay at 2,000.
All right, gotcha. I'll turn a little bit further west here so we stay out of each other way, and I'll keep climbing. I'm at almost at 3.
Roger, thank you.
Is that them over there?
Yeah, probably. That's the way I'd expect them. Can you see them there?
Yeah, I saw them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, way over there. I lost them. There they are, down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's at 2,000, so he's 1,000 feet below us already now.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Yeah, did you see him? There he is down there.
Now, where that road turns, that's called the bend in the Sawgrass, so that's a mark that we all use.
Okay.
Or just like a reference point.
Are these houses out here in the middle of this?
You know, it's funny. Some people actually live in these little houses out in the Everglades. It's the craziest thing, isn't it?
Are you kidding me?
They own them. You can no longer buy any of this. It's in the family. It stays in the family. It will never leave the family.
Wow.
Yeah, you cannot buy it anymore. It's kind of amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and look at all the tracks and the little roads and stuff going to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Like its own little community.
Yeah.
Fair practice, got a 5 per hour, 1,800 feet, about a mile to the west of the trailer park, clear and turns. Fair practice.
Now with the clouds, I've got to be 500 feet below them, 1,000 feet above them, or 2,000 horizontal separation from them. And, you know, you fly it best you can, so, but the main thing is I don't want to fly through the clouds here. You have to be instrument rated to fly through the clouds.
Okay.
So I got to just stay out of the way. And this is a busy airport. There's a lot of people flying.
Service Skyhawk, 2 miles south, bend in the Hillsborough, 2,000 feet, going to be holding.
there's a lot of people flying instrument rules here, so the last thing I want is a plane just busting out of a cloud here that I didn't know about. That'll be a disaster,
Denver.
Absolutely.
Okay, Roger. We're doing BAI out here, a bunch of maneuvers at 2,000 feet between on the north side of Bend in the Hillsboro and the microwave tower east of there.
We'll stay south of Bend in the Hillsboro now.
So there's another plane right there.
Oh, you see one down there?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's way below us, so that's fine. That might actually be the same guy.
Okay.
I don't know.
I honestly didn't realize that this...
Can you see Lake Okeechobee in front of us?
Yeah, okay.
That's the shoreline of the lake, so we're going to go there and just go look at the lake real quick.
Now, how far would you say we are from where we took off?
Well, there's an easy way with this. I can cheat. You just put 2 fingers on here, and it tells me 24.1 nautical miles.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's always an easy way with the iPad, man.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Little bumpy bump.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You don't get seasick or anything, do you? Or do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just tell me. If you feel sick or anything, just tell me.
Yeah, I should be good, brother.
Okay.
Now, what kind of agriculture is that down there?
A lot of it's mostly sugarcane. That's just about what everything is down here, but they do have row crops here. You'll see sweet potatoes, those kind of things. You'll see some other crops around here too, but sugarcane is the big thing here. I think he might be flying into Pahokee. It's a big airplane. He's lower than us, so I'm not too concerned. Just got to make sure we know what he's doing. Let's just see what these clouds look like behind us.
That's a picture.
You always got to know where you're going to go back to,
See what the weather's looking behind you, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Just want to make sure, it's not closing in suddenly behind us, or there's suddenly a, big squall line coming in from the ocean or something. So, but we're good to go here. This is called a 30-degree turn. You can see it there, and it's called a standard rate turn there. So I'm just doing an easy standard rate turn, nothing funny, no strain on the plane, no,
Yeah.
nothing crazy, just the easy turnaround. I didn't hear that guy call Pahokee yet. I don't know where he's going to. He might be just flying to the shoreline and up north to Okeechobee or something. You never know. That's the one challenge here. There's not just one frequency where everybody is on. So I tuned the radio to Pahokee thinking you might be talking to Pahokee. Where we heard a lot of traffic earlier was a common, because we were in a practice area. So a lot of the planes will talk to each other, telling, just saying, I'm here, this is what I'm doing, watch out.
Yeah.
But here, you don't know. This guy could be on the Okeechobee frequency, he could be anywhere, I don't know, so you just got to look.
Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, you would think if you visual contact, you'd all be on the same radio.
Yeah, no, you're not. So we are flying 104 knots over ground, 120 because we're flying into a headwind, so the airspeed indicator is getting more wind blown into it, so it thinks we're flying faster, but we're actually doing 108 over ground, 120 indicated airspeed.
Interesting. And now what's this guy doing?
This is interesting. This is, I'll show you in a second here. Pahokee me look at something here. Pahokee 115.4. Oh, it is in here, 115.4. This is a navigational aid. Right up here where Pahokee Airport is, I know where it is because I've landed there, but on the airport there is a radio device that transmits 360 individual signals 1 degree apart all the way around it.
Okay.
So what I can do is I can tune this radio to that frequency 115.4, and if I turn this dial, this needle at some point will center. And we're close to it now, so the deflections are going to be big, but if I center this needle, it's telling me, sorry, let me go this way.
5 hour, 2,000 feet, about 5 miles to the west of the Anatole.
Okay, so if this needle is centered, it tells me I have to fly this heading, 330, almost 340. That direction will get me right to that beacon. So right now I'm flying basically north, right? So I'm flying basically north. So if I go and I fly, this is telling me 340. So if I fly 340, it's going to put me right on that radio tower.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I can navigate and know that where I'm going is I'm flying directly to that radio tower if I fly 340. And then I can just make sure I've got it centered. And then all I do now is I just fly, keep this needle centered.
Yep.
So if I fly to the right and I go off course, you'll see the needle will move to the left. You got to drift quite a bit off course, but if I start drifting off course, the needle will move to the left. You see how it's moving to the left?
Yeah.
And it's telling me I've got to fly to the needle to the left.
Oh, okay.
Because we know the station's over there.
Yeah.
So if I start flying to the left, it'll tell me, as long as this needle's centered, I'm going in that direction.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And this indication here, that's a to indicator, meaning I'm flying to it. If I want to fly from it, I just flip it over until that says from, and then I should be at about 100 and just the reciprocal of what I was on now, 100 and whatever, 50 something to 60 degrees or so. So now, if I was flying from it, I'll be flying in that direction. Fuel is on both, flaps is up, we got mixtures, full reach, we got power, we got oil pressure, well temperature looks good, vacuum looks good, we got fuel flow, everything looks peachy.
That's always good to hear.
Yep.
What do you do every so often? You give it a
32, heading to the northeast, the bell traffic.
All right, so now you've seen the big town of Pahokee out of the air.
Yeah.
That's Pahokee down there.
Okay. That looks like a state prison right there.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, the Constantine wire gives it away.
Yeah.
Traffic, you turn first front Alpha, we're right base, 35, landing mark.
So, let's reverse our course here, reverse. And we are flying from Pahokee to Fort Lauderdale. It turned out to be a nice day, though.
This is awesome, man. This is awesome.
Temperature 28, dew point 19er, altimeter 29er, 99er. ILS or localized approach runway 9er in use, landing and departing runways 9er and runway 13. All aircraft feedback, all assigned runway and holster instructions. Use cost birds on city airport. All aircraft requesting clearance use ground control frequency 121.75, clearance deliveries combined to ground. Notice the airmen. Taxiway Quebec, regular service between taxiways Alpha and Echo. All aircraft advised on this contact, you have information Quebec. Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport, ACE information Quebec, 2053 Zulu. Wind 04010, gusting 15, visibility 10. Sky conditions, few clouds of 4,900. Temperature 28, dew point 19er, altimeter 29er, 99er. ILS are localized approach runway 9er in use, landing and departing runways 9er and runway 13. All aircraft feedback, all assigned runway and holster instructions. Use caution birds on the vicinity of the airport. All aircraft requesting clearance use ground control frequency 121.75, clearance deliveries combined to ground. Notice the airmen. Taxiway Quebec, regular service between taxiways Alpha and Echo. All aircraft advised on this contact, you have information Quebec. Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport, ACE information Quebec, 2053 Zulu. Wind 04010, gusting 15, visibility 10. Sky conditions, few clouds of 4,900.
That's a lot of damn marshland right there, brother.
Yeah, tons of it, right?
Holy shit.
Did you see what time we took off?
I did not.
I didn't look either. I mean, that's timing it, whatever this time was here. It was 2709.4, so 9.4, we had 10.5, so, but that's from the minute we started the engine.
Okay.
So hour and 6 minutes, right?
Oh, sorry, Charlie 6 altitude, Bravo's ready at runway 9.
Is that how he charges for the plane?
Right.
By the hour?
Yep.
Interesting.
Charlie 6 altitude, Bravo, executive tower, right turn southeast, approve runway 9, clear for takeoff, traffic, Cirrus, 3 mile final.
Right turn, clear to runway 9, altitude, Bravo.
Okay, so they're still on runway 9. Good.
It's neat to look down and see all the birds flying.
Yeah.
You know, way down, because the white just stands out so much against the green.
Yeah.
Do you find that there's a lot more traffic on the weekends?
Yeah, a lot busier. This is not really that busy. I mean, there's a couple of planes around. You see that plane flying there? Right, just above the horizon.
Yep.
Yeah, the weekends it gets really busy. A lot of people training, a lot of people just flying for fun. It gets pretty damn busy. This is not that busy.
Yeah, this is a leisure ride right here.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so.
Now, are you allowed to come out here and play in this swamp? You know, with...
Yep, there's a helicopter below us there. Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, I see a boat. That's what I've been looking for. There is a boat right there.
Oh, you see a boat down there somewhere?
Yeah. See it?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Department's helicopter, you know.
Oh, okay.
I was flying along like this one day with a chick named Linda Wynn. And she's like, how are you doing back there? I'm like, I'm doing fine. It doesn't seem to bother me. About that time, she pushed the nose forward, and we rolled like that.
Wait.
Oh, my.
Oh, and you in the back seat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
No, that's not good. If you're in the front seat and you have that visual and you can see the horizon, it's a lot better. But if you're in the back...
Yeah, I was in the back.
Yeah, that's not good.
Coral Springs practice area, you got a Cutlass 2,400 over the Square Lakes, no ring.
Yeah, she was intentionally trying to turn me green.
Right. Coral Springs traffic, you got a Cessna 4 west of the bend in the Sawgrass. We're at 2,000 and heading southbound Coral Springs.
And north, ferry training, twin tech now, 2,000 feet, heading northbound, and about a mile west of the end of town, toll gate, north ferry training.
Hey, Whiskey Tango, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 1,100, not talking to type unknown. How you looking at that traffic to Whiskey Tango?
Executive Tower, Skyhawk 3558 Delta. We are 8 miles due west with Quebec for a full stop.
November 3558 Delta, Executive Tower, remain north of the final for runway 9. Traffic a mile and a half behind you is Cirrus at 2,100. You'll be following.
All right, we'll remain north of final and we'll look for the Cirrus 58 Delta.
Two is Tango, the traffic ahead, you're less than a mile. We'll be following you. He's remaining north of the final, so you can pass by him on his right. Blocked. 2 is Tango, traffic a mile ahead of you at your 11 o'clock, 1000. We'll be remaining north of the final of runway 9. You'll be passing him off his right, and then he'll be following you.
All right, looking for that traffic, and we're 6 miles in.
2 is Tango, runway 9, clear to land.
Whiskey Tango 9, clear land.
We're going to have a plane coming off to our right.
Good afternoon.
Passing, and then we're going to
Tower Cirrus 327 Lima Kilo, 10 north, inbound with Quebec.
327 Lima Kilo, executive tower on the left base, runway 9, 45 miles northwest of the field, ident.
Wilco, ident, and 5 northwest for left base 9 tech.
Do you see a plane behind us here or no?
Executive Tower, November 6065, Papa, audio photo Niner at Echo, ready for departure.
6065 Papa, executive tower, make right traffic, runway 9, clear for takeoff. Traffic Cirrus, 5 mile final.
For takeoff from the Niner and right traffic, November 6065, Papa.
Over 58 Delta, traffic's passing off your right hand side now at 1,300.
Looking for traffic.
I don't see him. He's going to be below us, correct?
No, 1,300. It's 300 feet above us.
Okay.
You should be somewhere here. Traffic inside.
58 Delta, maneuver to follow that traffic, runway 9, clear to land number 2.
Number 2, runway 9, 58 Delta. Can I do a left 360? Actually, he doesn't want to.
58 Delta, that's approved. If you want to make a tight left 360, traffic 7 miles north of the field, 2,100, Cirrus.
Okay, tight left 360, and then I'll follow the Cirrus in.
You're not.
Cirrus 327 LK is now 5 north, northwest.
Sierra ready, runway 9.
You stepped on it. Who's ready at runway 9?
All 141 Romeo Sierra.
141 Romeo Sierra, executive tower, roger. Who else was calling?
Cirrus 7LK is now about 5 northwest.
Cirrus 7LK, turn right and fly south westbound, following a Cessna, turning a 2.5 mile left base.
Okay, we'll look for them and we'll turn to the southwest for 7LK.
Executive Tower, Piper Arrow 3755 Tango, 8 miles northwest of the airport, inbound for full stop with information Quebec.
3755 Tango, executive tower on the left base, runway 9.
Left base, runway 9, 55 Tango.
Okay, you can enter the base, square, turn to final, traffic 2 mile final, Cessna, number 3, runway 9, clear to land.
Square the base and 2 mile final for 7LK, clear to land number 2, thanks.
6065 Papa, extender down, and we'll call your base number 5.
Extending knowing November 6065 Papa.
1,500 RPM.
Caller Executive November 58 Delta Sierra. Establish on the nav to runway 9er, full approach.
Alright, Delta Sierra, how's approach terminate?
Okay.
2 Whiskey Tango, turn right at Golf, kind of ground.
Golf ground to Whiskey Tango.
Back to the numbers, number 3, runway 9, clear to land.
Here's where it gets busy, huh?
Yeah. And there's another plane with this almost
Cherokee 55 Tango,
the same
executive
call
tower.
sign.
Go ahead for 55 Tango.
55 Tango, proceed direct to the numbers, number 3, runway 9, clear to land, following a Cirrus and a mile and a half final.
Proceed to the runway, to the numbers, runway 13, you said?
Number 55 Tango, proceed direct to the numbers of runway 9, clear to land, number 3, following a Cirrus, mile final.
Number 3, clear to land, runway 9er, direct to the numbers, 55 Tango.
Number 58 Delta, no need for response, minimal time on the runway, try to exit at Quebec. Traffic less than a 3/4 mile final behind you, Cirrus. 755 at Delta, contact ground point 75.
Ground 755 at Delta.
Watermaker's cross 13 at Echo, taxi to the ramp.
Cross 13 at Echo to the ramp, Watermaker 124, thanks.
HI Delta, cross runway 13, turn right on Bravo, left on November to Banyan.
Okay, cross 13, right on Bravo, left on November, Banyan, HI Delta.
Heck yeah, man, that was awesome, dude.
That got pretty busy towards the end there, man.
Yeah, I just kind of...
There was another plane with almost the same call sign.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it was pretty hard to ascertain between the two.
Yeah, I knew it was just time for me to get quiet.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing because you need a lot of concentration there, you know.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?